I'm not trying to sound doomsday, okay? This is not a hate video. I gotta make sure I say this because y'all, some of y'all crazy in the community. Some of y'all crazy and be wilding out in the comment section. I will roast a nigga. I will block a nigga, okay? I'm just for y'all own protection from me crashing out on y'all. This is not one of those videos. I'm giving y'all information and speculations that could happen. Take it with a grain of salt because it's not 100%. But it could happen, and I know it can be mixed emotions around that on if people want that to happen or not want that to happen. Based on this title of this video, I most likely titled it, Microtransaction may be coming into Dragonball Sparking Zero. Some people called it. Even I called it. Some people called it. When they purposely left out certain characters and certain maps and certain costumes and stuff, some people assumed Bandai was gonna make it that you gotta pay for this. Like you buy a costume pack, or you buy a map pack, or you buy separate characters outside of the freaking DLC expansion, right? They may do a season pass on. Some people speculated this, and that's why they purposely left content out the game. Me personally, I don't rock with that. Okay, I feel like there's one thing about adding extra content to the game when the game already has a lot of content, and then there's also a thing of you promise certain content in the game from the get-go, and then you purposely didn't throw it in the game so you can resell it to us packaged up with a bow to get more money from us. Now, some of you guys may be like, what are you talking about, Alchemist? Why do you think they're gonna do this? So Bandai came out with a survey, which I highly recommend you all take to explain y'all concerns with the game. 100%. Make sure y'all take this, and remember, let them know what you don't want in the game as well, so the game devs know to go in the right direction and don't be adding no silly mess to this game. Okay, as a consumer, make sure you let them know you done spent your hard-earned money on this game. $77, $77+ you bought the ultimate pack and stuff. Do not be over here with these rose-tinted glasses and copium saying the game is perfect, oh this is gonna be great for the game. No, be honest, because at the end of the day, you paid your hard-earned money for this, so the game devs are obligated, listen, obligated to add stuff in the game that makes the game better, that the fans know should have got, the consumers should have been got when the game launched. Okay, stop trying to look out for the game devs. They got their money, 3 million copies, they got their money, bro. Make sure y'all get what y'all deserve. Do not be over here lowering your bar and having low expectations and letting these game devs bully you. Get what you deserve. When the community complain a lot to the game devs, when they doing some money hungry ish, them game devs be putting out some ish. Okay, I done played plenty of online communities and stuff. When the game devs try to do some crazy stuff like this with greed, they start giving us free stuff. They start taking that money, greedy stuff away, and the community be more positive and happy. Now I say this because in the survey, I already took it. I'm just gonna answer randomly. I'm not gonna finish this survey. But in the survey, they ask you something that makes you kind of raise your eyebrow a bit, right? So this is the section they ask you guys. They say, after playing Dragonball Sparking Zero, please let us know if there are any features or modes you would like to see added, along with reasons why. In this area, you can tell them, hey, I want more story mode content, or hey, I want more costumes, hey, I want a casual matchmaking mode. You can tell them that, right? This is where it gets shiesty, man. This is where it gets bad. So say, please let us know if there are any content from this list below that you would like to see released as additional in-game content. Please select all that apply. Battle Pass or Season Pass. You already know, when Battle Pass, Season Pass get involved, game devs can go two routes. It can be a Battle Pass that's free per season and you just got to play the game free to play. But then they always have a separate pass that you pay for to get limited edition costumes and stuff in the game. Some people is willing to pay that money for the extra costumes stuff, while other people be like, man, I wish I had a costume. I didn't know they're gonna be trying to milk more money out of it, right? Then they say skins. So Come on now. Come on now. Features or items to increase experience points. Most games that add items that increase experience points, you gotta pay for it. You pay like $10 so you can boost up quicker in the game. That's usually what they mean by that. Emotes, that can be in-game currency. I'm not really crazy about that one. Nothing wrong with that one. Background images and art, most likely in-game art. I mean in-game currency. Soundtrack, same thing. Features or items to reduce time. That's sounding like something to make you get done with the battle pass sooner. That's what it sounds like to me. Features or items to reduce time. Cause what else would be reducing time in Sparking Zero? What, you pop on an item in the middle of a match to make the time speed up? What type of crazy mechanic would that be, right? They most likely talking about spending money so you can get your season pass done quicker to reduce the time you're in the game. Accessories. New story or scenarios. I would love they give us free update of new stories and scenarios, but most of the time that dealing with paying money to get that extra new story and scenarios if it don't come with the DLC. But you pay for DLCs anyway. They don't, most times games don't just give you new story and scenarios for free. You paying for it. New areas, maps, or stages, outfits or costumes. Gacha. They said gacha right here. Gacha, just another word for gacha. Everybody know what a gacha game is. You spend money in gacha games. Loot boxes, loot crates. That's what a gacha is. Most games that do gachas, you spend money for it. They're asking if people want that in the game, where you actually spend money. It could be in-game currency as well, where you spend money and you roll a loot box and hoping you get your favorite outfit or some crap. I'm okay with that if it's in-game currency. If it's real life money, I'm not rocking with that. I'm not rocking with that at all. Consumer item for recovery enhancement. That's for item, you know, item play, matching stuff. New characters, weapons or equipment. I don't know what they meant by that, because the only weapon I think of is a sword and power pole. So I'm thinking like, hey, cosmetics, unless they allowing you to use power pole and stuff on other characters, and then they change the combos, something like that. And then they got autoplay feature, right? I'm gonna choose something random so I can move on, right? This is why I think microtransaction may be something in the game. Let me get to the page while I say that, right? Now, the next part, they asking, please select all the types of additional content you have purchased for console and PC games. They're asking you, what out of these options did you spend money on in other games like Fortnite and stuff that you keep playing? So they want to know, where did you put your money at, so we know to throw it in our game for y'all to spend money on. Did you spend money on new maps and stages and stuff? Okay, then we'll make a map pack that you're gonna pay for in the future, because you was okay doing that for other games, so we'll do it for this game. That's what the survey, they trying to see what you're willing to spend money on to add in the game. Gotcha. Loot boxes, I said that, right? Features or items to increase experience points. You got a skill level inside freaking Dragon Ball right now, right? People still complaining about, oh, why you get my skill level up to get all characters unlocked in the goddamn store. That'll be a way to get your experience up quicker, so you can get your characters quicker, right? Costumes, etc. They're asking the same stuff, right? They're asking you, what did you spend money on in other games that you was willing to spend money on, so that we can do the same thing in our game, is what they basically saying, right? So the point of this video is to tell you guys, take the survey and be brutally honest. Let the game devs know, because right now they contemplating on improving the game when it comes to us talking about what features change to the battle mechanic stuff. They already own that, but they asking because people are saying lack of content when it comes to maps and costumes and reasons to play the game, story mode and stuff. They asking this, and the game devs literally sitting here blatant and day saying, we'll give you this extra content if y'all are willing to pay for it. That's basically what they're saying. Even though most of the stuff that I done heard in the community should have been in the game already. Should have been in the game already. Vegeta having Batman outfit with the pink shirt should have been in the game already. Gohan in Goku's gi outfit from BoJack movie should have been in the game. BoJack in the game should have been in the game. Z-Sword Gohan should have been in the game. Jackets on Goku and Vegeta doing a Super Broly movie should have been in the game, etc. They promised costumes in the game, and we rarely have any costumes in the game besides the damaged forms and stuff of characters. You get what I'm saying? Story mode. If you looked at all the other BT series, they had the story from Dragon Ball, from Kid Goku, all the way to Goku GT, Dragon Ball GT. This game has Kid Goku all the way up to Dragon Ball Super. And the story mode lacks on the movies when it comes to story mode. Lacks at GT. Lacks on Super when it comes to like Vegeta and story mode and stuff. And it could have been better what if scenarios. Some what if scenarios in there you like, okay, it didn't really change much. Like, why do it matter if I kill Birdo or kill Jace in the story mode? It's still the same story. What was the point of that alternate route? Some stuff should have been in the game. Bonus content like Mission 100 that was in BT3 and stuff. And there was some in BT2 and all that type of stuff, right? Should have been in the game. But we don't have anything like that either. The maps. Kami Lookout. Why it's not in the game? A non-destroyed power tournament stage. It's literally in the story mode, so why it's not in the regular maps already? Freaking Master Roshi House. Why that not in the game? There's certain maps that was in the old game that's not in the new game. Why? What else here that they talking about like that should have been in the game already? New characters. We know Super 17 from GT should have been in the game already. You got all the GT villains but him. He one of the main GT villains. They already data mined it. It's in the game already. Why y'all waiting to drop him? He should have been on launch. He's not a special character. Special characters like Daima. Special characters like Dragon Ball Super and stuff. Any character that wasn't in the previous games already, those are special characters. Super 17 been in the old BT series games. Why not here? And that's just one example, right? So what gives? You know what I'm saying? And then you got the loot crates and stuff that clearly speaks money. Because if everything already supposed to be in the shop for us to buy when it comes to soundtracks and all that type of stuff, right? Dialogue and all that type of emotes and stuff. Why you need loot boxes? What is the point of a gotcha question in this scenario? So I'm letting you guys know, when you're doing this survey, let them know that y'all don't want heck of microtransaction in this game. Let them know, hey, please be a free update. Please be a free update. Cause me personally, I know everybody is responsible with their own money. If they want to spend money on costumes and stuff, have at it. Me personally though, for a game that promised a lot of customization, maps and characters and stuff that was in the previous game that should have been in the game already and stuff, me personally, some of the stuff they're asking us should already be in the game. Especially since Xenoverse already got it. Like, huh? What? When it comes to new characters, a lot of characters in Xenoverse is not in this game. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. That makes no sense to me. Like, background images and art. During the loading screens, y'all should have been had that. I don't know why that even a thing or question. That's just already in the game for loading screens and whatnot. So, make sure y'all honest in this survey. And make sure y'all don't go through this survey with rose-tinted glasses saying, oh my god, they listening, oh my god, yeah, I want all of these things, I want everything on this list. Just not thinking from an actual economic intellectual level and understanding what they mean when they asking what additional content you have purchased on other games, so they can know what y'all willing to pay for on this game. Okay? Autoplay feature, I don't even know why you're asking if people pay for autoplay feature on another game. They have. Y'all tweaking. Okay? The only thing I would say is willing to spend money on from other games in this game is new characters and a battle pass. That's the only thing on this list that I would say I'm willing to pay for this game. Only way I'm paying for a new story or new scenario, I guess I'll pay for that. If it's like an expansion, like on some like online game like Destiny, some crap, you pay on Destiny, you pay for a newest. When you pay for a new expansion, you get heck of new story, heck of new maps, heck of new characters, heck of new weapons. That's the only way. It's a, you know, I pay one big sum, you give me hella stuff, and it feel like it's a brand new game. That's the only way. But like, if you telling me to spend money for an update, nah, son, that should be in the game already. Free update. I ain't trying to hear it. You're not finna be money grubby over here in my pockets. Personally, my pockets. You're not doing that. Y'all may be different. Y'all, it's subjective. You got your own opinion. Dragonball Sparking Zero may be your one in a lifetime game where you want to keep playing it, so you're willing to keep spending money for random updates to keep getting stories and new characters and battle pass and stuff like an online game. If that's what you want it for, by all means, answer honestly. But me personally, I'm only willing to spend money if new character, battle pass, and new story mode is all grouped in one big update, like a DLC, a whole big update expansion. But like paying for it like separately or something for just an update, nah, I can't do it. Me personally, I can't do it. I cannot see myself paying money for outfits and costumes. I'll let that slide if it's cheap, okay? But the lack of costumes in the game and stuff, I can't let it happen. It feels like any other online game where you already got heck of costumes in the game and only like the other costumes you pay for is like just really top-notch outfits, and it's like, oh, it's optional, then okay. But because this game lack costumes and it's an anime game, I'm not willing to spend money on a costume that's in the anime. Personally, if they throw Goku and Vegeta jacket outfit right now in the shop, I'm not willing to pay for it because I think that should be in the game already. If they make Goku like a custom Halloween outfit that we never seen before, like they personally just custom made him a Halloween outfit, some crap, then yeah, I'll pay for it. It makes sense to me. But something that's already in the anime or something that this game had promised supposed to be in the game, customization stuff, me personally, my opinion, I'm not willing to pay for that personally. But new maps, I'm not willing to pay for a new map unless it's legit a new map. If it's a map from one of the old games like Kami Lookout and stuff, I'm not willing to pay for that because it's not new enough for me creative wise. It's a remake. You just bringing it over and it should have been here already. Personally, I'm not spending money on emotes. Y'all got that. If y'all want to spend money on emotes, y'all can. I'm not doing no loot boxes. I'm not spending money on no accessories. That's all y'all. I know some of y'all Fortnite kids, y'all willing to do that. Me personally, nah. Me personally, nah. But let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Would y'all like Sparking Zero having microtransaction? And if not, make sure y'all tell them in this survey, in y'all text boxes, do not go willy-nilly through these surveys and not taking it serious. This is legit the only way to fix the game. So take it seriously, because I promise you, every other gaming company out there, they are willing to get as much money as they can, and I cannot blame Bandai if they force players to spend money for this stuff if the players say they're willing to spend money for this. Personally, I cannot blame them. That's the new marketing direction that most video games are going, especially if it's an online game. I can't blame them for trying to make their money and trying to ship some stuff out separately, purposely to take advantage of the gaming community if they willing to actually let it slide. I can't blame them. If y'all willing to get fooled, I cannot blame Bandai for fooling y'all. Y'all let it happen. But personally, for me playing online games throughout my lifetime, some of the stuff on this list should just be in the game already for free, and it's taking advantage of the players. If a lot of the stuff you got to pay for, it's taking advantage of the players. I'm just being honest. So make sure y'all voice y'all opinions, because I promise you, they will not take a second glance to make y'all pay for costumes and stuff that should have been in the game already. I'm letting you guys know right now, they will not take a second glance. They will do that ish if y'all okay with it. If y'all not okay with it, they will make it free if they hear a lot of people complaining about it. But if y'all okay with it, they will take advantage of you guys. in y'all wallets. I'm letting you go right now. Letting you guys know right now. This is not new in the gaming community. I'm letting you guys know right now. Unless y'all voice y'all opinions, they will take advantage. I'm letting you know. Anyway, love you guys. Appreciate you guys always. Comment below y'all opinions and what y'all willing to pay for and what y'all not willing to pay for. And until next time, stay up.